Good morning to my fellow classmates, especially to our active professor, Dr. Ruby D. Buhat. Our topic is all about using the rhetorical triangle. First, I will give a brief definition on what is rhetorical triangle. The rhetorical triangle is composed of three parts: the ethos, pathos, and logos. It is often represented by an equilateral triangle. All three sides are equidistant from one another to show the equal importance of each concept to effective communication and persuasion. Who created the rhetorical triangle? Aristotle thought that a speaker's ability to persuade an audience is based on how well the speaker appeals to that audience in three different areas: logos, ethos, and pathos. Considered together, these appeals form what later rhetoricians have called the rhetorical triangle. How rhetorical triangle used? A rhetorical triangle is a device for creating and structuring effective oral or written arguments. It focuses on three key rhetorical elements: the logic, credibility, and emotion. This is the illustration of rhetorical triangle. Have you seen that there is ethos means ethics or credibility, the pathos, emotion, logos, logic or reason. For us to understand well about the use of rhetorical triangle, Ma'am Nesalor Lumanlan and Vanessa Giuquino will report the ethos. Ma'am Angela L. Katubig will report about the pathos. And last but not the least, Ma'am Jassel Eve Biharin will report about the logos.
Hey, good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. So, today I am the reporter. I am Vanessa P. Giuquino. So, my report is all about ethos. So, first, what is the meaning of ethos? So, ethos, an ancient Greek word meaning character, is a rhetorical or written technique that appeals to an audience or a reader's ethics. So, it is a written technique. So, authors achieve ethos in their writing by demonstrating that they are a trustworthy source of accurate information. So there are the three components of ethos. So Aristotle breaks down a successful ethical appeal using three parts, all of which come together to establish the author as trustworthy expert. So first is the Rhetoric. So this component of ethos demonstrates your intelligence and a mastery of a subject matter. For example, Rhetoric can include having first-hand experience that gives your opinion or perspective legitimacy, or you might have earned a doctorate degree in a particular topic, lending your knowledge credibility. Use of a concrete examples to support your written argument and additional authoritative third-party sources also lends runesis to your work. And second is arete, establishing that your message is based on a good moral intent and sound reasoning builds ethos in your writing. Arete is organizing your argument step by step so it guides the audience through your train of thought. When done effectively, your audience should clearly see why your perspective is justified and necessary. Last is eunoia. So while arete focuses on the virtue of your message, eunoia is your virtuous intent and goodwill as a messenger. Ultimately, eunoia is ethos builds your charisma and likability. So it signals to the audience that your end goal as an author is based on the good intentions and the best interests of the reader. These components as a whole strengthen ethos, making you appear more reliable as a writer. So that is the three types of ethos.
Good morning, classmates. Good morning, Ma'am Ruby. My report is all about pathos. So, pathos or the appeal to emotion means to persuade an audience by purposely evoking certain emotions to make them feel the way the author wants them to feel. Authors make deliberate word choices, use meaningful language, and use examples and stories that evoke emotion. These are the example of Fatus. First, if we don't move soon, we're all going to die. Can't you see how dangerous it would be to stay? Second, you'll make the right decision because you have something that not many people do. You have heart. And that's the end of my report. Thank you very much.
Good morning once again. I am Jassel Eve R. Biharin. The third part of the rhetorical triangle is logos. The appeal to logic means to appeal to the audience sense of reason or logic. To use logos, the author makes clear logical connections between ideas and includes the use of facts and statistics. Example, when Harry Potter and Hagrid are arguing based on reasons and facts, they are getting the audience to think.